Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Hmm. It's been a while. Yes, I know. I know. I wanted to share something with you. I did an end of January financial reading, and the story just unfolded to me in this particular manner. We started with the Fool, and it shows me revisiting something that prior to prior to now wasn't followed through. It was decided against emotionally for whatever reason. Um, the King of Swords featured as a second card. Now, this shows me decisiveness. This is a combination, whether you're male or female, of both air and fire. So it sits between an air, Uranus, and fire energy. The decision has been made where previously the Queen of Swords, which is air and water, decided against, or for whatever reason, mentally diminished or talked herself out of, regardless of gender, talked herself out of actually taking the opportunity full throttle and going. The fears, the doubts, the questions. Um, while you're to question everything, the Queen of Swords reversed did so in a way that caused deterrence from taking this opportunity. So the Fool card is showing me you've just never taken the route. You saw the route, you saw it for what it could be, but you weren't entirely convinced. So we're moving out of that energy, and the sun shows also with this Queen of Pentacles. So now the Queen of Pentacles is a combination of earth and water. So you have air and fire, earth and water. You have all the elements here represented with these two people, a masculine and a feminine. And I'm not seeing it as two separate people, although it could be, but one person balanced mentally, willfully, emotionally, and secure in their decision to give it another try, to actually try it this time without the doubt. And that's when things take off. Now, when these cards came out, I saw the Nine of Wands and I said, okay, this is something that's being revisited. That's what gave me that impression. I didn't know at first looking at it that it was the Eight of Wands. These intuitive hits, these messages coming in are subconscious. They had always been there, tied to this opportunity. It's just that the Queen of Swords energy no longer had the power to restrict it from coming through to the King in order to make that decision to move forward. This is something that was not given up on, but kind of put on the back burner until it was fortunate. It was a time when it could actually be utilized to cultivate and to bring in. We have an ascension here, 8, 9 to the 10. Okay? So we're dealing with court cards here. We have some highly evolved energies. The thing is, the Queen of Swords is not the highest of the king of the sword suit. It is the king, and we're all in journey from the Fool each time we begin something new to attain status as the king of that particular suit, whether it be financial, whether it be emotional. The proper action that the kings hold, they have that fire energy, um, amplifying their predominant energy, their initial energy. Here it is swords. So there has been a grappling of the mind and has finally been taken control of in such a way that the spirit, that fire energy, is coming through thrice. You have the Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Jupiter ruled Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Also backed up by this sun energy, which is, vitality. It is health. It is on the path to wellness. There's another fire energy here. And the one thing that the feminine energy here is cultivating and bringing in with feeling secure and confident and able, water energy and fire, water and earth energy combination here is this Nine of Cups. That's what's being yielded finally in a place where you can trust the decisions that you're making without this nagging doubt, fear, worry, poking holes in your theory that you are manifesting in accordance to your desire and your will. Okay? So these were the final 3 cards that were on the bottom of the deck. And it shows me this is no longer. This is what the Fool is breaking free from. Okay? You are the Fool. You're brand new to this. You've researched. You've put in the footwork, the ground hours, burning the midnight oil or what have you. You have enough information. It's just that it was so much of it to sort and to sift through was becoming more problematic, and you were swimming in information with no decisive way to apply it. And therefore, the Queen of Swords, being the subconscious mind, well, the boundaries of the subconscious mind between the consciousness and the subconscious, really put a stop to that. Said, that's not clear enough. That's not resolute enough. Your decisions that you want to take up something new. What else do you know? What else do you need to know? Are you making the right decision? Remember the last time you tried it? It didn't go so well. So this is what's being challenged and transformed. Therefore, an ascension to a boss state. Okay? We're no longer looking at merely kings and queens when it comes to your energy, as the Emperor is a compilation of all kings from all the different elements. He's a well-rounded character. The Empress would be also a representation of all the queens. But the thing is, here in the patriarchy, or even just in general, you're looking at the king as the highest in the suit. So it's befitting that a masculine energy is represented as a combination of all 4 elements here within this one card. And you can see it behind him. The knowledge of the zodiac, the knowledge of astrology, even if you don't know anything of it, you're using it in such a way that's cohesive to the final outcome, to your goal. And it's going to be lucrative, it's going to be beneficial. So the end of January is like the Chinese New Year. If we can say that it's more related to that energy, the American and Gregorian New Year shook up some things. It yielded less results then. I won't say less results. I'll say results that you could not quite tangibly see just yet. It was just the beginning stages of what was about to get ready to start, if that makes sense. So moving forward, you now have a more decisive plan. You have more direction, and you know that it's going to take time and patience, but you're more willfully ready to do so, more secure and emotionally accepting and allowing of what's coming, because you're able to think clearly and take action on that. That's a mouthful. But yeah, it's definitely looking promising. Keep in mind, we will have some transits, retrograde transits coming up, but keep your goals in mind. Work steadily, carefully. Already get into the energy of redoing, reviewing, looking over, editing, preventative measures, and things of that nature. We want to be able to act and come out of the space of being reactive. Okay? So, that's it for today. I will record soon. I will not promise a date, but good luck, everybody.